So I'm not sure what park this is. If this is North Park, Roy North Park, or Library Park. I'm gonna call it Library Park until I get the official name. And I need to use that garbage can. I know it's plastic and I should really be recycling. But even the city, the people who promote recycling don't even fucking put out recycling bins. So this is really nice overflow parking though. I think this is actually from the church and not the school, if I'm being honest. No smoking or vaping. The Weber Morgan Health Department. Interesting. Well, if it was the church saying that, wouldn't it be the church? This might be overflow parking for the library. Although some of those librarians, I can't imagine them going out of their way to park all the fucking way out here and having to walk all that fucking way. I mean, I'm a pedestrian, so it doesn't really affect me. But I know people who are in pretty perfect health, but they'd refuse to do it. I've heard people like my aunt just outright say, fuck that. She's like, I'm at that age where I could get a handicap placard, but she's like, I don't want to do that. But if they do enforce this stupid rule and make us park like in the opposite, overflow parking, then she's like, yeah, I will, because I'm not walking all that way. And I'm like, I don't blame you. So this park up here, and I think this field here counts as part of the park. There's just really nothing there. I thought they were gonna put like slides and big toys and stuff up here, and I thought they did, but I guess they didn't. Oh, they did over there, I think, maybe. It's just too goddamn dark to see. So I know when they were building this, I thought I'd seen the plans that they were building a new apartment complex out here, because there's plenty of space out here. And the parking over there in that utility shed would make you think, oh, it's like really well lit, illuminated area for parking, and then you have the utility shed for landscape, for groundskeeping and maintenance and all that. But that was like in 2018, so it's now like five or 6 years later, and yeah, they still haven't materialized. So this is one of their benches. The quality of this. Loving memory of Justin Glenn Sheen, 1980 to 2018. So he was like 30. Late 30s when he died. Okay, yeah, so this is the children's amusement area. This is all brand new. As of like 2019 or 2020, it was all built. This is really nice because it's sturdy. And then your baby's not going to be suffocated when you put them in those shitty rubber tire ones. And this is really cool. Like the big spider. These are really sturdy too. You can't even... So you can climb up there and really get exercise going. It's funny because these are like futuristic versions of the amusement stuff we had as a kid. But they're like more abstract and more like artistic. Like they're trying to make you, think outside the box or whatever. Aero glider. What's an aero glider? aero glider. I'm guessing it moves or something. Huh. Wow. I have no idea what that is. Like some weird thing. And this goes all the way up. This is like the park over in Clinton. That's brand new. They got a little learning area right there. I don't know what that is. Oh, look at that. That's a bit problematic, don't you think? Putting your eagles and your patriotism right there. Not everybody's from the country, honey, to be doing that. Here's their little... That's gonna snap and I'm gonna... Oh! Fall or I'm gonna smash my head on the thing. Which I just did. People are like, oh, that guy just like, oh, iced himself. Scavenger hunt. This is really cool. Really cool little area. And I'm like seeing stars because I just smashed my head onto that, I was walking from there, I smashed my head right up there. But, yeah, all the equipment is brand new. And there's plenty of space, so it's not like it could only fit like 2 or 3 kids. Like everybody could come and play on it. And there's this whole other one right here. Little jets and stuff, probably because of the Air Force Base. This is like another of those Spider-Man things. Really sturdy. That's good. What the hell is this? Please don't tell me kids are supposed to shimmy down that, because you can get rope burn sliding down on that and just slice your hands open. So, see, this one also has the Jared and Natalie Roper family, if you know who those people are, donated that bench. And then of course you have the little shade overhang, the little awning right there. And no, poor bench. Nobody nominated this bench or donated it. But yeah, all in all, this is a nice little park here by the library. I don't know what it's called though. These are the bathrooms. These are the new bathrooms. I'm pretty sure that they're locked, because homeless people and druggies like to go in there and pass out on the floor. Those are the new bathrooms. And let's see. Actually, since I'm over here, I want to film these monuments that are over here, because I don't know if these are new or not, but it's got like, oh, George Whalen North Park. So I was right, this is North Park. George Whalen North Park. George Whalen. Edward Whalen, Major U.S. Army, retired. I'm going to slowly scroll to this, and you can pause it if you want to read all of it. Get this one. Well, that's why it's Air Force themed, because he was part of the Air Brigade on World War II. Of course, you got the flag. flags, Roy City flag, Utah State flag, and U.S. American flag. So, over here is their tennis court. I saw some people walk to their car when I was first coming here. They're probably like, oh no, it's security. And they're probably like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm gonna film over here first. These basketball courts. This is brand new. This is brand spanking new. Brand new material. Tennis court / basketball court. So that means they'll probably, actually that's a baseball court down there, not a basketball court. That's a baseball field. Lordy. I think their old bathrooms are gone because those are new like the other ones. Yeah, the inspections. The netting. Like that. Looks new. Of course, the netting could be recycled, which is, you know, it's fine. I think it's actually preferable. It means less slave labor was invested in making it. I'm not going to spend too great deal of time because I know this is brand fucking new. It was literally put up this year, or maybe not this year, but like in the last 2 years, so it's all brand new. And the courts have very little track marks or treading on it because it's still new. It's like 2 years old, 3 years old maybe. The backboards, baseboards. Yeah, the backdrop or whatever the fuck that's called, the backboard. Still new. I did not see that ledge there, that little, because, you know, I'm taller than the intended clientele for that big toy. So I went and crossed through the thing and just whacked right into my forehead. Just whacked right into it. We're not going to film the bathrooms because they're going to be locked anyway, so there's literally no point to film over there. But this is the baseball, the outfield over here, and it's got like the same structure as the old Sandridge Park one. I think that actually their baseball drinking fountain is actually in like fairly pristine condition, unlike Sandridge where it's like it needs to be replaced. Like a long time ago it needed to be replaced, but I guess they don't give a shit, so that's why they haven't. Yeah, I think these are going to be separate videos. As I mentioned before in the other one, the Sandridge update video, that was 13 minutes. This is going on 14 minutes. So yeah, the old bathrooms used to be over there. We're back here. See, I love this. I love this so much. I love that. George E. Whalen Memorial Park. I think these are not owned by the school district. I think this is owned by the city. So you can come here and practice your batting and all that, and people can sit here and watch you practice or whatever the fuck. It's not really... Honestly, it's not really a whole lot, given the fact that if you know baseball, it goes into overtime a lot, which means you can be playing from like afternoon to like, you know, sundown, almost like dusk, you know, like well past dusk, like almost midnight. much the end of the park. But if you remember a few years ago, and this is just a few short years ago, like 2018 they were filming, 2018 they were doing Roy Days at the other park, the current park. Last time I did Roy Days, I think it was 2010, it was being held out here. Maybe that's a lie. I think I came out here in 2017 and they were doing it here. I can't remember. So I know in 2018 it was at the other place. And it was a fucking mess. That's when I first contracted sinusitis. And I felt like my nose, my sinuses were congested all the time. And sometimes it would smell really bad. It was sinusitis. It's really weird. I can pinpoint the exact, pretty much time and date that I contracted something. And it's not like an STD. It's not something like that. It's like, I don't know what you call it, a seasonal respiratory or allergy disorder. Oh, someone's bat. I mean, the library's closed. I could walk up and leave it at like one of the doors of the library, but... And this is a walking trail, or a jogging trail, or track, or whatever. Oh, those cars fucking racing around. Yeah, we seen this guy. He was walking around with his camera out filming. It was really weird. Meanwhile, they're over there, like, probably dropping acid or giving each other blowjobs or something. Anyway, tonight's been a really beautiful, gorgeous fucking night. I'm glad the wind's picking up, the temperatures dropped just a little bit. So I'm glad that I convinced myself to come out, because there's, just so much more to do and see. Than just staying at home. I mean, I could have stayed at home, it'd be fine, but... Oh, this area is interesting. Let me show y'all this. I think this is owned by the bank that owns this building here, because it used to be like I-Omega, or maybe now it's AFCU. And as you can see, it's electronically locked, and it says private property, no trespassing. You need to have a card to tap and it'll scan you in. Of course, it's electrified. No, it's not. A lot of the vendor booths, when they did Roy Days out here, vendor booths would be set up over here. So it's really interesting. This is like a little company outdoor gym picnic area, picnic lunch area, an outdoor atrium, I guess they'd call it, maybe. I'm technically not trespassing because I'm on the sidewalk. Or maybe I am, I don't know. It's a sidewalk. I figure it's a publicly accessible sidewalk. This is technically not part of the park, at least not anymore. It used to be. Actually, I think this is part of the business park, this whole area here. It's like it used to be the I-Omega business park, I think, and then I think AFCU owns it. America First Credit Union. I think. I like how it's like all caged, like they're all caged in. When they go out there to eat and play ball, they're like fucking caged in like zoo animals. Like, who on earth that fucking works there? If you're working there and making the kind of money, like even people who work at Walmart can afford a Gold's Gym membership, would drive out here and go, oh, they have free basketball, they have free dining area, and like people are driving by like, oh mommy, look at this, the people in business suits, they're having lunch. Can we stop by and feed them and pet them? No dear, we have business people at home.